Hello, everybody. Mike Text. All right. So I love illustrated books. And I'm not only talking comics, I'm talking anything that has any illustrations in it. I just love it. So I've developed this habit of drawing in the books that I'm reading because I can't help myself. Images pop up and I just want to draw them. And I've done this before and I'm going to show you. I've drawn a couple of drawings in Great Expectations, and I recently started this Vonnegut book, and I think I'm going to do a couple of drawings with you guys because I just love the look of illustrated books. I have a bunch of them. If you guys want me to review them or share them with you, I'd be happy to do that. But today, I don't know if I have time for that today, but I'm just going to do a couple of drawings right here for you and show you a couple of drawings that I've done before. So let's switch to the drawing camera and I'll show you guys. All right, so here's Great Expectations. This is not an illustrated book, but I've had illustrations in it. So some of the things that I've done in this book is I did chapter headings. Great Expectations. So here's an example. Look at that here. This did not come with the book. This is something that I've drawn inside. At the end of chapter 1 here, I've drawn the scene, another chapter heading, and so on. So I really, really enjoy doing this kind of thing. And let's flip through here. Let's see if there's any notable ones. Again, another couple of chapter headings. I don't know if this is focused right. Like, there you go. And they're little motifs. They're not super. Some of them are more extensive than others. Some of them are full scenes. And yeah, I don't do this all the way through. Obviously, there is a point where I stop. What got me into this is people like Chris Riddle or Riddell. He does this kind of stuff a lot and illustrates books a lot. And I liked George R.R. Martin's Night of the Seven Kingdoms. He has a lot of illustrations by one of my personal heroes, Gary Gianni. So yeah, I'm gonna do some of these today. I'm starting with this Vonnegut one here, get you closer. So I'm going to do a simple one. The introduction here, the first chapter talks about somebody typing on a typewriter. So I'm just going to draw somebody on a typewriter and see if we have time for more. But if you like this idea, I really encourage you to do a lot of these because they're just so much fun. And I don't know if maybe this is better. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start off here very tiny. Put another eye right here. The eyebrow a little elevated. I like this kind of thing. I mean, I like the interaction between words and images. It's one of my favorite things. Storytelling in general is my favorite thing about art. It's kind of what drove me to be an artist in the first place. Not the greatest at it, but I just enjoy seeing words visualized, if that makes sense. And I'm not really too concerned when I'm trying to tell a story with how the art looks, how technical it is. I actually like it when it's very sketchy and kind of sketchbooky looking. There's something about that that's appealing. Gonna put a pair of glasses here. This is the year is 66, I think, in this book, so I'm trying to make sure not to do anything too modern. Let's see, what kind of haircut I want to give this guy. A receding hairline, a couple of wrinkles in the forehead. Have a shadow side. Glasses always give it like an opposite shadow right here. Let's see. Yeah, kind of one of these conservative haircuts from that time. This guy is also in a jail cell, so I don't know how kept he would be. Obviously, if you're gonna do this, find a sentence in the page that you're doing and draw the scene from the sentence. Like, don't. I'm gonna give him a little bit of stubble. Don't just draw anything. Don't draw anything like you would do in a sketchbook. I mean, obviously, like, make it relate to the story. So read the story. This guy is on a typewriter, so I'm gonna put a. Again, and don't worry about the. Well, this is more personal taste, but I like it when things are a little sketchy. Scene is kind of reminding me of what was that Bryan Cranston movie, Strombo or Trumbo or something like that, where he's sitting in front of the typewriter. Kind of reminding me of that. I see at this point I should grab reference for what a typewriter looks like, but I think we get the picture, you know. Maybe introduce a couple of buttons here and there. Drop a sleeve. We don't need to see the hand, we just know the hand is here because the sleeve is there and the table he's sitting on. And there, I mean, like, look, that's already kind of a nice little, put a few lines. I like to get more line oriented in books. I like seeing because it just makes things a little more sketchier. Honestly, I feel like I'd be the happiest if I was just doing this for a living. Just if I got hired to not paint or like illustrate a book, but just sketch in books. And you can just print the sketches like that all loose and nice. I don't know. I'd like it. It's just a dream. A guy can a good dream. That way, look, don't make everything work. Don't be perfectionist about stuff. Well, there you go. Let's pull this back. See how this looks. Now, I am going to draw probably here. I got a bunch of space here. So I am going to kind of reread this. And put a couple of things in, but that's kind of how I start. I don't overthink it too much. If I felt like I needed reference, I might pull up kind of loose reference and not copy the reference, stick to my original image, original thought, and just a lot of fun. So if you do like reading and you do like drawing, find a way to connect these two and try this out. You might enjoy it. I think you might. All right, thank you guys. Have a good one.